I got this ammunition from a guy that stopped shooting, and he had a couple of thousand of them laying around, so he sold them to me for a nice price. So these are a few years old, but they seem to work fine. I used them in my Tikka with good success. So let's see how it can do in the Bergara. Put in some ears. Okay, let's go for it. This is the one thing I have noticed with the Bergara. It has some problem with ejecting the spent ammunition with the empties. And there are 100 places in here it can land. You really need to have some velocity on the bolt. Do any of you have the Bergara? Do any of you have the same problem? Let me know in the comments. Okay, let's get some focus. Okay, these are the fowlers, so it's not a big deal. You shoot 10 fowlers, and then we're going to shoot 4 groups. Yeah. Well, it's not too bad. I also shot them in my Tikka, and I did very well in the Tikka. So, let's go for it. Ah, that was too bad. Well, we got to remember, this is not match ammunition. It's just standard as it says on the box, standard. As you might see on the video, King Winter has made a return. I woke up yesterday to 12 inches of snow, and the plan was shooting all yesterday, but nothing. I just stayed at home. But today I took my chances, but I'm gonna have a slippery way home. The car didn't like the road into the shooting range. I really hope I get out. So I try not to think about it while I'm shooting. That was better. This ammunition is a few years old, so you can maybe you can't see it here on the video, but the wax is starting to get a little bit white. That's a sign that this has dried out a little bit. I'm not sure if it has some effect on the precision and accuracy, but it doesn't make it better anyway. But it seems to work fine. I haven't had any misfires or anything with the Eley. This Eley. The trigger is real nice on the Bergara. What a shame. Well, well. I can live with that. These Bergara magazines are really nice to work with. Good in your hand, and it feels real sturdy compared to all the other 22 rimfire magazines. Again. No. You wouldn't believe it. It's stuck behind the ejector and the bolt. This is a thing I don't like about it. I really hope this is just a break-in and not something I'm gonna have to struggle with all the time. And by the way, this is not good for the group over there. We'll try to save it. You see? And probably the next shot is going to line up with the fourth one. Well, what can you do? It is what it is. No, I got one more. Dang. Now we're gonna put it somewhere else on the target. Probably. Maybe somewhere in between. Well, that wasn't too bad. I'm not sure when this ammunition is made, because there isn't any lot number that I can derive it from. On the newer Eleys you can see when they're made on the lot number, but not on this guy. So I'm just gonna go and retrieve the target. These are actually some pretty decent groups. So I'm gonna measure them up and put up some statistics. I'm done measuring the groups, and they are very, very even. They are all around ½ inch. So let's start with the first group. The first group is 0.536 inches, and that is just above 1 MOA, 1.023 to be exact. And when we move over to the second group, it ended up at just under ½ inch, 0.471 inches. And that is sub-MOA, 0.899 MOAs. That is pretty good sub-MOA on a standard ammunition. And over to the third group, that was just above ½ inch, 0.541 inches. And that is just above 1 MOA, 1.033 MOAs to be exact. And the last group was sub ½ inch. It was 0.465 inches. And that is also sub-MOA, 0.889 MOAs. So that was actually the smallest group. So let us take a little look at the velocities. The Corona picked up all 30 shots we shot today with the Eley Standard, and the maximum velocity was 1123 feet per second, and the minimum was 1064. This gives us an average speed of 1088 feet per second. The spread is 59 feet per second, which is not good and not bad, but what you can expect from a more economically priced ammunition. And the standard deviation is 14, which is not good and not bad. It leans more to the good side actually. As I am pretty happy with this ammunition, you will probably see more of it. I will do some testing with my Tikka T1X and also my Bergara B14-R. So, until next time, bye bye.